Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to make a video about anger, how I deal with anger, or my form of anger. Everyone's anger is differently. I mean, it's different, Everyone expresses anger in different ways. Sorry, I'm chewing a bone. Yeah, it's kind of wild. How thoroughly chew it and everything like that. But yeah, anger. How do I express anger? Well, one, my dark side, my anger, I used to be really terrified of it. Because it's very malicious. It's very natural. It's organic. It's not ego based. It's just a reaction to a natural reaction to how things are treating me or whatever. I'm still learning to master it, cause I'm still kind of terrified of my anger. And the reason why I am is because my anger is extremely, extremely evil. Not evil as in not even evil as I would say villainous. It's not villainous. Villainous is attacking, harm innocent people and being cruel to innocent people. That's corruption. Evil isn't really like that. It's more so evil in the sense where it's just very just what's the word? It's just cruel. It's just cruel to things that it's just very it's just very cruel to things that my gosh, I'm sorry. It's just very cruel to things that just harm me and stuff like that. And yeah. And I'm a very intuitive and very intelligent person. So my dark side is just really fucked up. It's just super fucked up. It honestly is. It's really fucked up. Because I could use your whole it's just dude, it just fucking terrifies me, man. It just really does. But it's the whole point of it is to protect yourself. You have it to protect you and everything like that. Because I'm grateful for it. Because if I didn't have my dark side, in my anger and everything like that, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't feel as confident and comfortable in my body. Because the whole point of it is to protect yourself from anything that tries to harm you. But I guess since I'm a very philosophical person, and I have a very sadistic personality and a very sadistic sense of humor, so that ties in with my dark side. So my dark side is serial killer-esque. It's fucking terrifying. It really is. Some shit some shit that I be saying this shit is just fucking I'd be bro, what am I even saying? Why am I saying this shit? For one, just so people know, it's not malicious, or well, it is malicious. It's not it's only targeted towards corruption. It's only targeted towards those that treat me really that activate that side of me. In order for me to act like that, that side has to be activated. And it's activated when I'm exposed to things that I feel it's not fit for the planet. So once people start treating me really wrongly, I just like my soul or whatever, my whole being just activates into just like arbiter mode. So it just sees you for what you are. So once I see you for who you are, it's like I just evaluate your whole situation and I just see you for what you are, and I'm just like there's just no love there from me. It's just really it's just super fucking cool. I don't even know how to even describe it. But yeah, that's something I had to learn because like when I was younger, um my anger was more so just impulsive. Like my dark side was just like just impulsive, and it was like a lot of like sly like really just like fucked up shit, I would say. But a lot of it was really suppressed because I suppressed myself a lot in my childhood, but like as I started to just embrace myself more and just be natural, I noticed this side of me just come up a lot. It's harder to um to suppress it, and I don't want to suppress it. Instead, I'm just trying to master it. And I notice it only comes up when people try to trigger it, and I try my best for it not to be triggered. But yeah, it's just really something I notice. Things that I notice that like trigger my dark side, that like I channel that dark side into, is chess, music. Like I channel a lot of it into like production and songwriting and stuff like that. And so far there's those two. Nah, pretty much just so far just like chess. Dude, when I play chess, I turn into a damn serial killer. Like it's just like I just start envisioning shit. Like I just start envisioning like I just start envisioning things. Like I just see things for like how it like I get really fucking cruel when I play chess sometimes. It depends if I'm like mad. Um but yeah, let me try to explain it. I don't know. I feel like for me like I feel like cuz I'm so wise and I see things for what it is. Like I know a lot of people try to intimidate and scare people by saying like, "Oh, I'm a kill you, or I'm a this, or I'm a that, or I'm a whatever." Like, "Oh, I'm gonna get guns and this and that." Like, you see like a lot of people like online and like they have like guns and all these different kinds of things trying to threaten people and stuff like that. Like, for me, I think that's like petty, and I don't think they're really. I feel like that's more like I'm trying to impress, and they're more to intimidate people. Like for me, whenever I get to that mode to where I intimidate someone, I don't try to intimidate, like, because you're trying to intimidate their ego, their mind. I don't care about your mind. When I get to that point, I attack the soul. So I say shit that bothers your soul. Like I say shit that really like like I torment your soul. So like when I say like when some of this stuff come out, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like it's just creepy. It's super creepy. It's super terrifying. um but yeah, like everyone has some kind of dark side to them. And it's not a bad thing to acknowledge this, you know? Because if you don't, you keep on trying to suppress it or act like it doesn't exist or whatever, that's when you one day you can just snap or whatever, and you can act on this, and you may do it in a way that's not good, and it can mess your life up and it can mess other people's lives up. Instead, it's important to just acknowledge who you are and acknowledge all aspects of you instead of trying to hide aspects of you, you know? Because like you're not the only one that's like this. Everyone is like this. Everyone has some kind of like dark aspect to them because they're supposed to. We're supposed to. But yeah, you know, because a lot of us kind of ignore these things because a lot of us are really empathetic. Like, we don't want to hurt people or anything like that. Like, why would you want to, you know, when you're an empathetic person? But at the same time, you have these aspects too, because there's a lot of people out here who do maliciously hurt people. So you have this to kind of put people in check and to terrify people. And if you're in a certain situation, you can defend yourself. You know, it's a defense mechanism. It's not something that you use to torture people. It's a defense mechanism. It's something that you have to protect yourself. But yeah, like I said, my shit's just like terrifying. It's really fucking terrifying. Super fucking terrifying. And also like my thing too, like I feel like it's even more terrifying because like I guess the arbiter in me makes it more terrifying because when I see humans act in a way that they're not supposed to act, and when they validate, like when they like, is it validate? I guess validate. I guess validate like a certain, I don't know, not validate, when they confirm a certain notion that I had for oh my gosh, my vocabulary is getting bad. I cannot speak anymore. But when they when they confirm a specific like idea or whatever, like hypothesis I had for like a certain behavior or whatever, and they confirm that, you know, they're like that or whatever, it kind of makes me like, I guess, like excited in a way. I don't really know. It's fucking weird. It's super fucking weird. But yeah, it's hard to explain it, man. But I don't know. When I just see people act in a corrupted way, I just become like really like, just like, I don't know. Is it validated? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to help. But yeah. I could really like, what's a way? What's a character? Maybe if I could find like, maybe if I could think of like an anime character who kind of acts in a way that I act, like my evil side. Oh, an animated character. Hmm. Hmm. That keeps popping up, but I don't know if it's that. Thinking like Sasuke when Sasuke went crazy, but I don't know if it's like that. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But yeah, because I'm the type of person that wants to know everything about myself and just keep learning about myself so I can master myself. And so I'm just aware of things. Like a lot of people, they don't like certain aspects of themselves, so they try to ignore it. I'm not that kind of person. I want to know everything about myself, you know? Because if you pretend like something doesn't exist, then it's just going to keep amplifying. But if you acknowledge a certain aspect of yourself, that's when you're able to prevent it from happening in the future. And you can or you can just master it. So yeah. Wanted to say that.